Mm-hmm.
Good morning, pure structured traders. Today is April 19th, 2021. Today we'll be going over S&P 500 and also gold, giving you guys some levels that we're going to be looking for the US session open. I'll be going over some of the major levels here for S&P 500. Wendy will be going over some of the minor levels. For those who enjoy these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are, thank you guys for watching. Any questions you guys have, feel free to pop them into YouTube. We will get back to you guys. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into it. For S&P 500, for me, one of the main levels that I'm looking at is right between 62 to 63 as a level of support. You can see that we gapped down for Sunday, moved right into that support, and now we're trying to see if we can actually climb from this area. So right in this general area, I'm going to actually highlight the top of this peak here. So right here, 62, 64, 75 could be my main levels of support. Underneath that, we're going to have a little bit more. I'm going to highlight here somewhere around these 46s. You could have a level somewhere around these 51s too, but we'll just leave that off for now. My main level of resistance for S&P 500 is going to be right here at about 41.78.75. You can see we have a little bit one higher here at 41.82.25. But for me, that is going to be my major levels for right now for S&P. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll give you guys some of the minor levels she's looking at.
Okay. Well, we are bullish, right? Because we keep breaking major highs, but we're kind of in a range too because we can't seem to break our support at 62, 63 and our resistance up there at the 80 area. I don't count the nonsense that traded above the 80 area. It doesn't mean anything to me because the 79.80 is where the market should have popped above it with purpose and come back down and use it as support. So that's why I have the 79.80 area marked as resistance. But let's keep it the bullish theme. I have my last highs marked just in case the market wants to come down and use those as a springboard bounce up. So where are they? I have one at 59, broke through it, but didn't come down and use it cleanly as a bounce. So that's why I have 59 marked. 62, 63, which is our major support, which was also our peak on the 15th. So that's why David and I have that marked. Also 66.50. That is an area of resistance back on the 15th, has used it once as a move up to like the 76 area, but I'd like to see it pop up with a purpose and come back down and use it again. So those are my areas for the market to use as support. So I just want to remind you guys, since we're in kind of a range and not a huge range, it might be difficult to trade. If you don't see anything you like, don't trade it, just watch. Sometimes the market just gives you crap and you don't have to make a trade. Wait, there's no harm in waiting, no harm in not trading. And that's my advice for the day. Otherwise, keep our levels marked and use them if you see something you like as far as a bullish candle or a bearish candle. Get in, have no fear. Our goal is to survive here and to make some money. Dave, talk to us about gold.
Awesome. Good job, Wendy. All right. So for gold, we are gonna look to see. We are bullish. You can tell we're pretty bullish here on gold. Now we dropped down to a significant level. We want to see some support hold that. It's gonna be right here at about 1770 is my level. So I'm looking to see if we get maybe a slight pullback, a nice rotational hold here, and then we'll pull back. I want to shoot for the mid level here first. If we do get that bounce of support right at about 75, 76, and then resistance at about 1783.8 on my next move to the upside. Above that, we got 1790.2 as resistance as well. And then you can see some supports that would come in a little bit lower, somewhere around 1758 to 1760, somewhere around these two areas here that we have. And then below that, we're going to have 1747.9. Now, I'm not really looking too much for the shorts here. I'd rather be looking for the longs, honestly. But if we do get up to 1783.8, I'm actually going to see if the price can actually pull through this level. If not, and we reject it, maybe give a nice double top, I will look for the market to move down from there. If we get that support right at these 72, well, 70 to 71 actually, I am gonna look for this upside. We may go into a range, so we'll see if we bounce between these two levels. If we do, again, we're gonna wanna buy low and sell high for that range. But that is what we got for S&P 500 and also gold, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into these markets.